Hello juicy people, welcome to day 5. It's a bit weird today. I've left my phone somewhere, so I'm filming this on the iPad and then I'm going to upload it. So it's just weird not having people to say hello to. So I literally am speaking to myself. That is really strange. I just wanted to talk about kind of like natural intelligence a little bit, which might sound a bit weird, but when I was training as a juice therapist, somebody I met there on the first weekend, who's a close friend now, shared that when they did their raw food course, the instructor said that as they began to eat raw food, switch their diet to like a more raw based diet, that they would start to become more spiritual. So they were kind of like telling them what to expect, that they would have they would get in touch with their spiritual sense. And when she shared that with me, it kind of it stuck. It just part of me was like, hey, how can that happen? But also it didn't seem wrong either. And what, and I am making this up based on kind of what I know about how our experience works and things like that. But what it seems to me is that, like, when people start to change their diet and they see their health improve and their physical symptoms disappear or improve, and their body changes, and all these thoughts that they had about themselves and their illness and what was possible and what wasn't possible are kind of they're blown apart. They don't hold true anymore. And so what they thought is just not there anymore. And it begins to open up a kind of exploration of like, well, what else is true, or what else could be different, and just the more that they recognise, basically they start to recognise the nature of thought, that what they believed isn't necessarily a law. It's much more changeable than that. It's much more flimsy and kind of their foundations of who they thought they were, or what they thought was possible, begin to loosen, and they get closer to their true nature, the true essence. Why am I sharing this? I think that's just like the reason why I kind of love being involved in the health field, and I'm drawn to the health revolution. But it's where, like, you can't not see it, like that natural intelligence that runs through life, that I don't know, that heals a cut, that keeps your heart beating, but your lungs breathing, and like mends bones and grows trees, and like just powers everything. Like it's there, and it's always there, and its design is towards like health and well-being and keeping you alive. And once you get glimpse of that, once you start to see the power and the nature of that, it opens up so many possibilities. I was chatting to someone this morning and they were talking about motivation really, and how to stay motivated when what you're working towards doesn't seem possible, which just had me wonder about, like, do we only try and do things when we think they're possible? And what do we think is possible? And just reflecting on, like, the nature of that natural intelligence and that energy, and kind of all the things that we don't know, just like made me think, well, why would we ever think something was impossible? You know, like, even if we thought it was, then, like, well, surely we'd have nothing to lose by trying. And I have absolutely no idea where I was going with that. But I just... I just wanted to share it for the weekend, really. For the weekend, for now. and just kind of... It's nice to sit in sometimes. Like, sometimes we miss that amazing power that's always working and always going on. Thanks. Have a good day.